What's up everybody, this is Gamer CJE. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we're going to be back here in Stockton, and I've had some comments saying that I should really rework my garbage collection system, and so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to check out the waste processing complex from the Sunset Harbor DLC. And so what we have is the waste processing complex sends out waste transfer trucks to pick up garbage from waste transfer facilities and landfill sites for further processing into energy and recycled materials. The complex cannot directly collect garbage from buildings, so the thing we have to have is the waste transfer facility. Waste transfer facility uses garbage trucks to collect and temporarily store garbage. Stored waste can be picked up by waste transfer trucks from the waste processing complex. The building pollutes less, so it can be built closer to the city center. So if you look here, this causes 250 pollution, which is pretty bad. The incineration plant creates 100. Landfill site creates 100. So this is going to be very pollution heavy. And the least that I've ever had before is this one right here, the recycling center, which creates 25 pollution. Now, the waste transfer facility only creates 10 pollution. So if we look at, these are recycling centers. This is the amount of pollution that, let me see, I think there's a actual pollution. There we go. Okay. Oh no, that's wind. There we go. Pollution. All right, so here's one by itself, so you can kind of see how much pollution it creates. It's not too bad. You can't have it directly next to residential buildings, but you can have it closer to residential buildings without it causing too much nastiness. I think it will probably still kill trees. As you can see, it even does it in the cemetery here. So it is going to still kill trees, or not kill them all the way, I guess, but it's going to make them brown instead of green. But these are 25. So the, what was it called? Transfer center? Waste transfer facility. That is going to be 1.5 times less. I think that's the right math. 1.5 times less as pollutive. I think that's a word, pollutive, as even the recycling center. So to start off with, let's do a little bit of work. Actually, let's go ahead and pause because I'm going to delete all these, all the current garbage facilities, basically for the whole city. I do have some in other places, but for the moment, I'm gonna get rid of all of this, and I'm just gonna leave these outer main roads here. So should I shouldn't delete those. So real quick, I'm gonna check on my public transportation. There we go. Okay, so this has just one route coming through this one. This one has 2 routes, maybe 3, that goes through it. But the question is, can I destroy that and even a little bit further back, then go and try to replace that track? My hope is that the thing is smart enough to automatically fix those routes. So I'm gonna let it run for a second, and let's see what happens here. I'm hoping that trains are gonna go, or metro things are going to continue to run through here. Okay, they are. Excellent. All right, so it's going to look a little bit messed up, but what is this? I think that's an incomplete line thing. Let's see. Nope, it's not. Maybe it's that one. I'm just trying really to figure out what in the world is going on here. There we go. Okay, excellent. All right, so I hope that that took care of that one. Now we have to do the same thing with this stop. And let's go back to the track. And I still have it on the curved thing. So there we go, those meet up. And now I have two. I was hoping I could just click on them and they would. Alright, well, I'm just going to leave that for the moment. I think everything is working fine. Now, I am going to cheat a little bit and use the Move It mod to move this cemetery to somewhere else. I think maybe right here. And I think we're going to have to turn it around. Try to get it as close to square with the road as possible. I think that's fairly close. And of course it doesn't look too good because it's not really supposed to be there. But since that cemetery is full, I can't just delete it or move it without the Move It mod. So that's why I did that. Alright, well now we have, this is the area where I want to build our waste facilities. The reason I'm building it over here instead of over here is this is closer to the main part of the population center, and it's close to this main road going up here to these neighborhoods, and it has this route to go right over here and collect trash in this neighborhood. So I believe I'm trying to decide if I want to get rid of this road and just use this intersection so we don't have multiple intersections, but I think that I'm going to change this to, let's go to the 4-lane roads, go to the medium industry road, and I'm going to replace this road all the way up to there, just like that. And now I'm going to use the small industry road. Or should I? Should I use the small industry road? I think I should. I think I will. Let's kind of go in the middle of this. So 1470, that'd be 735. Let's see what the closest is to that. 750-ish. Somewhere in there. So I'm just going to do this long part like this. And then this one is 2160. So that's 1080 is the middle of that. Alright. There we go. And now I'm going to delete this part right here. And of course, let's double check the... Ooh, man. There's a bunch of unnecessary water lines over there, but I'm just going to leave them. We do have good water coverage. So now let's build our waste processing complex. should I build it inside of here or like this? Okay, this is going to come fairly close to the population center with pollution, and this is not. So I think we're going to build it just like this. Okay, now that is not the entirety of what we have to do, because we have to now build the waste transfer facilities throughout the city to send trash to the bigger facility. Okay, something I didn't check. This is what I've been using. Garbage processing rate to 24,000 a week. This one is, oh wow, 250,000. But that doesn't say. Okay, that has 20 trucks. This one has 15 trucks, so it is better. I'm gonna put, actually, let's get rid of these two recycling centers, and I'm gonna replace that with just one transfer facility. Let's see what that looks like. That's a pretty neat model. Okay, and operating normally. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there weren't any kind of weird requirements or something like that. All right, let's find a few more places to put our waste transfer facility. Now over here, all of this is either industrial or commercial. On this side of the road is residential, so I am okay to put facilities over here. I am also going to get rid of, I think I might get rid of all the recycling centers and just replace them with waste transfer facilities. And once I do that, I'll let it run for a little while and make sure that everything's going to work out. Okay, so let's put one right here. What's the cost? Let's see. Upkeep 240 a week. This one is, oh, they're the same. This one just costs 4,000 more. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. That should be no problem at all. Let's put one over here as well, because I mean, I do want to have them sort of spread out through the city so it so there's trucks all over the place. All right, now I'm gonna try putting one of these collection facilities up here by the college. Oh man, I don't know if I should do that because it's gonna cause issues with my traffic right there. I believe that this is residential right here, and I don't want to put it directly next to any residential properties. You know what? I could probably put one up here. That isn't... Hopefully that's not going to be too close to residential. Yeah. Okay. There is also a bunch up here. So let's get rid of these recycling centers. And I'm going to replace that with, you know what, maybe a couple of these waste transfer facilities. And I'm going to put one, oh, I can't put one there. Why can't, oh, that's the pedestrian area. Okay. I'm going to put one right there. And one... Should I put one? That's awful close to that intersection. I don't know if that's going to cause me problems. We'll see if that's going to cause issues. Okay. It looks like that's not going to cause issues at the moment, but once those get filled up, they're going to come they're gonna have to come right through the intersection. I'm kind of waiting to see if any of them. So that's our garbage trucks. They're not full. So it's gonna, let's see. I'm gonna wait and see once this waste collection truck gets full, where it's gonna go. Okay, so it's full. Oh wow, it's gonna do like a whole loop. So it doesn't just go right through the intersection. That is not very streamlined. But, you know, nothing's perfect. The other thing that's going to happen is trucks from... Okay, so we have 15 trucks in use going out to our garbage transfer facilities. And that seems like a big bottleneck, that thing only has 15 trucks. And we already have garbage piling up in a couple places, so maybe I do need to have a kind of a little bit of backup with some recycling centers here and there. I think I will have to have some recycling centers here and there, like I said. I think I'll go ahead and put back these recycling centers that I took out in addition to my transfer facility right there. All right, let's check on our capacity. So we are currently not quite meeting the garbage production of our city at this point, but you know, nothing terrible is happening. This airport terminal, I've always had issues with not really working the way that I want it to. I tried to fix it. I never could really figure out exactly what was going on with it. Let's see. My worry is that these are going to fill up. Alright, well, we're processing trash. 1, 2, so 100,000 million. So 10 million, and right now we have 670,000. So it would appear to me that currently we're doing okay. I think maybe I should also just put one of those facilities right next to it. Just hopefully it'll help collect stuff that's right around there. And of course I want to get rid of those stoplights. So they are using these garbage trucks. That's good. Alright, and is there a way to see if there's... Oh, okay, so you can. Looks like this half of the town is having slight problems. The traffic isn't backed up anywhere. So maybe what I need to do is... Let's go up here to our 2-lane road with trees. Let's extend one extra section. That is not ideal. I hate it when that happens. So 90 degree. Why? Okay, well now all that's working. I'm confused why that wasn't working before. But anyway, all right. Now I think I'll go one more over here. Just like that. And I'm going to add in a... Oh, I probably need to extend the water real quick. There we go. I'm going to add in waste transfer facility all the way down here. My hope is that's going to help out with any of this garbage. You can see that when it's slightly darker colored like that, it means that it's not getting perfect efficiency. But it is not yet at the point where it's going to cause an issue. So before it causes an issue, I want to just make sure that I have adequate pickup facilities over here on this side of the main road. Excellent. Okay. And we have trucks in use. Headed out to pick up garbage from our citizens. Very good. One other thing is I probably should put in a fire station over here. So let's grab a fire station. Very good. All right, so we have fire. What about police? It's got okay coverage, but let's go ahead and put in an extra police station anyway. Very good. Let's check the pollution real quick. So we do have pollution. That was there before though. Alright. Well, not terrible. Our total ground pollution for the entire map is only 4%. I think that's pretty good. Fairly good. Eventually this will cause quite a bit of pollution, but it hasn't yet. Yeah. Okay, well, that pretty much took care of our trash problem for the entire city. Okay. Well, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it, join me next time.